Well, good morning, Rocky Railway VBS goers. Welcome from your own homes. Okay, some of us are up at the church, but we really wish you guys were here right now. But with the circumstances going on in the world, we are still going to do VBS. We are still going to have a great week. Okay, let me hear you get excited at home. Oh, whoa, hang on. You're still asleep. Let me hear you get excited at home. Oh, much better. Well, like I said, we are so glad you guys are here. Okay, so a couple things. If you've done VBS with us before, you know we love our theme days. So today is Superhero Day. Now, I couldn't pick a favorite superhero, so I just decided to wear all of the Marvel characters because I love Marvel. And if you guys dressed up at home, this is really big, if you dressed up at home, you, your mom, or your dad, or your grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, they can take a picture of you guys, and then they can upload it to either Instagram or Facebook with the hashtag VBS at the Creek. One more time, hashtag VBS at the Creek. And a couple of us who are working with VBS this week, we're going to look at all of those pictures each and every day, and we're going to pick a winner for the best dressed, okay? Now, you ready to hear what the winner is going to get? You ready? Okay, the winner each day will get a Chick-fil-A gift card. We love us some Jesus chicken, okay? And we're going to announce those winners on Thursday. So you might not be dressed up right this second, but maybe later throughout the day, you can go put on your best superhero outfit, take a picture, upload it with our hashtag, and you could be the winner. Okay, so we've got a great week planned. Along with theme days, we also love our Penny Wars. Okay, now Penny Wars is a time where we can collect either change or cash, or you can even give online. And this week, our Penny Wars, all the money we raise is going to an organization called South Texas Children's Home. Okay, these are some kids who have been taken away from their families, but they're placed with other great parents, and this money is going to allow them to get to do fun things as families. So we're all kids. We love doing fun things. So let's raise as much money as we can so we can help these kiddos out. Does that sound good? Awesome. So there's a couple ways you can give. On Thursday morning, okay, you guys can collect your change and your cash all week long. And Thursday morning, before we start VBS, if you live close to our church, you can come drop your coins off, right, in the boy bucket if you're a boy, or in the girl bucket if you're a girl. Now, this year, we have something new. You can also give online. Okay, if you go to the Creekson website, you'll see a slide on there that has virtual penny wars. You can click on there and you can give online, right? It doesn't have to be pennies. You give as much as you want, okay? We promise it's going towards a fantastic organization. So if the boys win or the girls win, usually the other team gets pied in the face, one of the VBS leaders, but this year we upped it a little bit. Whoever loses, okay, the girls will probably win because we always win, but the loser is going to be covered in tar and feathers. Ugh, I know that's not going to be me. So girls, we've got to win, okay? So start collecting your pennies and all your change, and we're going to give it towards a great organization. So once again, thank you guys for joining us. We have a fun-filled day, a fun-filled week planned. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to pray, and then after I pray, we're going to go into 3 worship songs, okay? So these worship songs they go right along with our Rocky Railway theme, okay? We're talking this week about how Jesus' power pulls us through. You're going to be learning lots of different Bible truths throughout each day. Okay, so at home, if you will close your eyes and bow your head, and we're going to pray and get started with day 1. Here we go. Dear Lord, thank you so much for bringing us all here together through online, and thank you for letting us talk to reach the kids in our community, even though they're not physically here with us. I just pray that we see you do amazing things throughout VBS. I pray that you work in every single kid's life, in every single adult's life who's watching this, God, and we just pray that we can glorify you in everything that we say and do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Let's worship.
trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us bold and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. You make us whole and we stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. We're trusting in you. We're off on this journey. There's no looking back. With Jesus to lead us, we're on the right track. Oh, 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 oh. Wide open spaces for wide open eyes. We're looking ahead for the next big surprise. Oh, 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 oh. We trust in you, Jesus. You're all that we need. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. You give us hope and life that's forever. We stand together. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Your power will pull us through. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Trusting in you. We're trusting in you. Trusting in you. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid. This my home, come what may. Where I go with you. Where I go with you. There's a spirit I cannot contain. There's a spirit I cannot contain. The same power that raised Jesus up from the grave. The same spirit I cannot contain. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid. This my home, come what may. Where I go with you. Where I go with you. Where I go with you. Breath upon these bones. Your fire in my soul. Your kingdom is my home. And I don't walk alone. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, where I go with you. So I won't be afraid. This my home, come what may. Where I go with you. Hey. Everywhere I go on this road, high and low, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop. I feel it in the air right now. It's all around, I see it everywhere. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. It's the power to move any star. It's the power to heal your broken heart. It's the power. Yeah, God's power. So don't hold back, no, don't hold still. God is here and He is real. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. Let's do it all again right now. Take 4 steps to the left, to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn it around and move to the right. 1, 2, 3. Now take tiny little jumps forward to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps back, but you better look back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now freeze. And everybody clap your hands. Now stop.
Welcome, VBSers. Man, we are so glad that you are tuning in today. We hope you're having a blast. We trust you're having a blast. I know this, Jesus is worth it, and it is always worth worshiping Him because He loves us with everything that He is. So we get to love Him back with everything that we are in worship. So every day we're going to worship just like we did, and we're going to get to worship again later today, and we're going to do that every day as well. 2 times a day we're going to get to sing together. So I hope you're excited about that. It is Superhero Day, so I hope you're wearing your gear today. I am. I'm borrowing my daughter's Green Lantern cape, and so I hope you're dressed up too. Don't forget to put those pictures online at hashtag VBS at the Creek. We want to see what you're wearing today. We want to celebrate with you what Jesus is doing in your life. Well, we are almost to our Bible time. We're going to get into God's Word and see what He might want to say to us today. But before we do that, every single day, we're going to meet a new character that will help set up what our Bible theme is for the day. So what our invitation is for you right now is to sit down, relax, and let's meet Ramsey together. Here we go.
Friends, glad you're all on board for a rambunctious week of faith and fun at Rocky Railway. I'm Ramsey, a bighorn sheep. Can you guess why? Okay, that was too easy. Check out these cool, curvy horns God gave me. Ram's horns can weigh up to 30 pounds. That's as much as some of our littlest preschool buddies. Wow! My horns have to be tough, because we male sheep use them to keep other rams out of our territory. People who study rams say we can run into each other at 20 to 40 miles per hour. Bam! You can hear that sound for miles. Me and my herd hang out all over the majestic, massive Rocky Mountains. The Rocky Mountains rock! If you head up to find me, strap on your hiking boots. Sometimes my herd grazes in an alpine meadow. 'Cause that's where the good stuff is. Wow, good! But the meadow makes us an easy target for predators, so we also like to climb way up those crazy cliffs. We sheep like it steep. Me and my family can hang out on a little teeny tiny ledge that's only a few inches wide. Animals like bears or coyotes can't bother us here. Whew! And check out the view! God made us just right for staying safe in those hard, rocky places. My hooves are split and have a rough skin on the bottom that grips tight to the rugged rocks. Plus, I've got excellent eyesight. No glasses for me. It may sound like climbing these cliffs and balancing on jagged ledges is hard to do, but God has given me everything I need to live here. Fine food and keep my family safe. I've heard that you sometimes have to do hard things too. When there's a bully at school, maybe you feel like you're in a rough, rocky place. You may not be balanced on a cliff ledge like me, but maybe you have to balance homework, chores, sports, music, and friendships. That sounds hard. Maybe coming here today and making new friends even feels like a hard thing for you. But did you know you don't face those hard things alone? No way! Jesus is right beside you. Yep, even right now. He gives you His power to climb through those mountains of worry and get through any rough stuff you gotta do. The Bible powers you up with this truth. For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength. That means you don't have to have your own power to do hard things. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Trust Jesus.
Welcome into Vacation Bible School virtual version 2020 Bible Time Day 1. Man, we are excited to have you on with us. We know it's a little different this year, but we're trusting God's going to do amazing things. And you're going to hear a lot of stuff this week. There's going to be crafts, and there's going to be games and challenges and plenty of music. But what I believe is most important is going to be Bible time. But even here at Bible time, we are dressed for the part at VBS. I know you've already heard it today. You're going to keep hearing it all week long. We sure hope you're dressing up for theme days at home. I'm dressed as a superhero today because superhero is day 1. So I've got my Green Lantern cape on. It's my daughter. She let me borrow it. And I've got on my shirt. Not everybody thinks he's a superhero, but I sure do. Chewbacca, that's right. I love Star Wars, and I love Chewbacca. He can throw anybody 30 feet, right? What's that? What's not superhero about that? And so listen, be dressing up. Make sure you're using that hashtag VBS at the creek. And if you dress up at least 3 days out of 4 and hashtag that on Instagram or Facebook, we'll see it. And for all who do it 3 days, you're going to get a prize at the end of the week. So make sure you're doing it. And maybe you forgot here on day 1. That's okay. We'll never know. We can't even see you. So after VBS today, put your outfit on and have mom or dad take a pic of you. That being said, I'm excited to get into what we're going to do. And it's going to look a little different this year than we normally do Bible time because we're doing it virtually. As you can see behind me, I've got a couple chairs set up. And so for our Bible time this week, we're going to have an interview every single day with somebody very special as we talk about the Bible. And I believe you're going to be very excited to hang out with that someone very special. He was everybody's favorite astronaut last year. He even made it to NASA. Would you put your hands together at home and welcome to the stage, Crazy Carl.
Hey, hello kids of VBS. How are y'all doing? Hey, Captain Jesse, thank you for having me on again.
Crazy Carl, we love having you on. I'm very excited about doing this with you this week. Are you excited about it?
I am so excited.
Well, how about we sit down and get started?
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, Jesse, I like these trains. They look so good.
Yes, they do. They are amazing. They're very cool. Miss Kaylin did a killer job picking out some of these decorations this week. And so listen, I'm glad you are here. We have a very exciting week planned. And I see that you even dressed for the part as a railroad worker. But what happened to your astronaut uniform? How's the training going?
Oh, well, about that, Jesse. I had to give it up.
Why, Carl? You were doing so good.
Oh, Jesse, look, every time I started training in that simulator thing that spins you around really fast, I got so sick to my stomach. Oh, even thinking about it. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see the problem. I'm sorry, Carl. I know that was your dream.
Oh, that's all right, Jesse. God is good all the time.
Yes, he is.
And I have lots of dreams. And now I am pursuing my real passion.
Your real passion? Well, what's that, Carl?
I'm a train engineer, buddy. I've always wanted to drive those trains all over the country and see the mountains and the cornfields and the lakes and the blue skies.
So I see that your outfit is not just about VBS.
No way, Jose. This is my work outfit these days. You know, I'm working over at the railroad, keeping the engines clean and mowing the lawn and just doing anything they really need me to do. See, I am a rail yard apprentice. And the boss man, he says I have some real potential. And who knows, maybe one day I can drive these trains. Oh, that'd be so good.
Oh, yes, it would.
But, Jesse, I gotta be real honest with you. It is a lot of work. It's hard work trying to get to there. And sometimes I just want to give up.
Well, I understand why that would be very hard, Carl, but I'm glad you've come here because, funny enough, I think today's Bible lesson might actually benefit you.
Oh, I love the Bible. My mom has been reading to me since I was just a little engineer.
That's amazing. Well, if you love the Bible, have you ever heard of Philippians 4:13?
Of course, have I ever? That's my favorite verse. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
Amazing. That's exactly right, Carl. You quoted that right from memory. Very good job. That's right. Philippians 4:13. That's our verse today. And what we're going to learn from that verse is that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. So, you ready to get into it some more?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Now, that being your favorite verse, Carl, maybe it'll help you at the rail yard.
Oh, man, I hope so. You know, the Bible is an awesome thing, Jesse. Look, it has something for every part of my life. And, you know, why didn't I think of using that verse before? You know, I can write that verse on my work gloves and then think about it every day.
Now, Carl, that is a good idea. Sometimes life gets hard. At the railroad, at home, at school, life can be very hard. Hey, during this pandemic, things can get hard. We're not used to wearing masks and all sorts of things have changed. Some of you aren't getting to go to school with your friends at school and you're stuck at home. Listen, things can be hard. That's true of life, Carl, even at work. But that's why one of my very favorite Bible stories is about when Jesus told his disciples to do something very, very hard. You want to hear what that story is?
Absolutely.
Or it's out of Matthew chapter 28. And here's what Jesus told his disciples. Right before Jesus went back into heaven, he said, all right, listen, guys, I want you to go to the entire world, the whole world, and tell them the good news of the gospel.
Wait, the whole world? Whoa, I hope they had a train to travel on, Jesse.
No, that was a little bit before trains, Carl, but that's one of the things that made it so hard. They had to walk everywhere. They had to go to strange places where no one knew them and they didn't know anybody. They had to go to places where they never even heard the name of Jesus. They had to interact with people who didn't even speak the same language they did.
Well, how did they do it? I mean, weren't they scared?
You know, I'm sure that they were scared sometimes, Carl. There's no doubt about it. But when we read that story in Matthew chapter 28, we see that after Jesus told them to do that hard thing, he then gave them a very, very great promise. Would you like to read it for us so we can hear that promise?
Absolutely. I'd love to.
Fantastic. Go to Matthew chapter 28. I've already opened it for you. And read verses 18 through 20 for us.
18 through 20. Okay, got it. Then Jesus came to them and said, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age.
Thank you, Carl, for reading that for us. Yeah. Now, did you hear that? Yes, he gave them a hard job to do, an incredible job to do. But then he made that amazing promise at the end. He said, and I will be with you always, even to the end.
That is awesome, Jesse. Man, I believe I could do anything if Jesus was with me.
Well, that's the thing, Carl. Jesus is with us. That's the promise. He's always with us. Now, I know that sometimes we can't see him, but we have a promise to hold on to that he'll never leave us, so that anytime we're doing anything for his kingdom, no matter how hard it may be, he is with us in that thing giving us strength to carry on.
Wait, now that's just like the verse. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
Exactly. That's why it's our verse for today. So what I'd like to do is for us all to learn it together. So I want to say it, and I'd love to have you repeat it after me. Carl, can you help out the kiddos at home and repeat after me?
Sure.
Now, I know you already know it, but let's do this. Repeat after me. I can do all things
I can do all things
through Christ
through Christ
who gives me strength.
who gives me strength.
Awesome. You do it again?
Let's do it.
All right, kiddos, you ready? I can do all things
I can do all things
through Christ
through Christ
who gives me strength.
who gives me strength.
Whew. Doing good. I bet they're doing good too. But I want to see if we can wake Grandma up. Let's see if we can do it loud.
Oh, yeah.
Kiddos at home, get loud with us one more time. I can do all things
I can do all things
through Christ
through Christ
who gives me strength.
who gives me strength.
Oh, well, that was amazing. Carl, thank you for taking time to sit down with us today. Are
My
you willing
pleasure.
are you willing to do it again tomorrow?
Absolutely. I'll be here.
Me too, and I look very much forward to it. And we'd like to hear how your job at the rail yard is going, you engineer apprentice.
Oh, shucks. I'll let you know.
Well, kiddos, thanks for tuning in. We got a lot more for you today, more Bible time tomorrow. But for now, please enjoy this next video we have for you.
My name is Dominic, and I'm almost 11 years old.
Dominic lives with his mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa. He enjoys all kinds of hobbies, but one is his favorite.
I like to build things. I also like karate a lot. I love karate because I get to really express myself and I get to have fun. And I also get to build character and build physical strength.
Learning karate is hard work. Dominic practices up to 3 times a week. Plus, he practices at home with his dad.
The hardest thing about karate is definitely a lot of push-ups, leg lifts, sit-ups.
Dominic knows that he needs to trust Jesus when things get hard.
There was this board breaking thing, and I saw all the other kids break it with their palm. Right here. Boom. Just didn't work out for me.
Dominic failed to break the board with his hand, but he didn't give up. He continued to train, and he asked Jesus to help him.
And I said, I'm gonna break this board. It's an obstacle in my way, and let me push through it. And ha! I broke it.
Another part of karate is taking tests to earn new belts. Each belt color represents a new level. Earning a new belt is hard.
I was very discouraged on the first day because I was afraid I wasn't going to pass, and that's what brought me down. The second day, I was feeling very, very discouraged, very, very, very sad. And I thought, I don't think I'm going to pass this, and I didn't. I failed, and I failed, and I failed. Finally got to the last day that I could possibly test, and I said, this isn't going to be like those last times. I am going to pass it. I said, you know what? Jesus can help me get through this. I'm just going to pray to him today. I am going to pass the test tomorrow. And I did.
In the Bible, in the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 13, it says, "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength."
My 3-day test, it was really hard. And Jesus helped me through that. I was nervous for it. If you're going through hard things, I suggest that all you need to do is just trust in God and he'll help you. Pray to God and he can get you through anything. Jesus' power helps us do hard things.
I love that idea. Jesus' power helps us do hard things. And that is definitely true. And it's been true very many times in my life. So kiddos, we hope you hear that and we hope you put it into practice this week. Well, what is up next is a really exciting and fun thing that we're going to be calling Challenge Time. every day. We know we can't be together and play big, large group games in the room together, but we still want to have some fun. We still want to do some challenges, and we still want to play some games, so we hope you're ready. Now, Miss Kaylin emailed out to your parents a list of items you're going to need every day for challenge time. And so what we want to do is we want to invite you to go get today's items. So let me tell you what those are first. 1, you're going to need a spoon. So I hope you know where to find the spoons in your house. 2, you're going to need a marshmallow. Now, if you don't have marshmallows, you could use a ping pong ball or a tennis ball or a cotton ball, anything really that'll fit on the end of your spoon, or maybe a dice. Speaking of dice, you're going to need 2 dice, a set of dice. Dice, I'm not sure what the plural is there, but you're going to need 2 of them, 2 pieces. And so if you don't already have that out, we're going to give you a 2-minute countdown in just a second to go around the house and gather these things up. Now, if you forgot to get these today, don't forget to ask your parents about that emailed list, or if for some reason they didn't get that, they can message either me or Miss Kaylin, and we will make sure that they have the list for the rest of the week. But for now, you're going to have time to go find some of these items. Dice may be a little tricky. We understand that. So break into one of those board games, 2 of those board games, whatever you got to do, find some dice. We're going to give you a 2-minute countdown, and then we'll be back for challenge time. Hit it. All right, we hope you have all your stuff. It's about time for challenge time. I've got Miss Kaylin on the stage with me, and we got Crazy Carl coming out to say hi to everybody. Woo-hoo-hoo. And I want to introduce you to a really fun group who's going to be with us every single day. We're going to call them the Creek Crew. So come on out, Creek Crew. Tell us hi. Everybody at home, wave at Creek Crew. I'm going to introduce them one at a time. At home, I want you to say hi. We can hear you, okay? This is Jake. Say hi, Jake. Hi, Jake. This is Shelby. Say hi, Shelby. Hi. This is Aubrey. Say hi, Aubrey. Hi. This is Emily. Say hi, Emily. Hi. Gabby. Hi. And Bella. And they're going to be helping us out with these challenges and some of our worship songs the rest of today. So, Miss Kaylin, we ready to do this?
Let's do it.
All right, so here's what it's going to look like every single day. We're going to do 3 things together. The first one's always going to be a physical challenge. We're going to see how strong we are. Let me see your muscles, everybody. Ooh, Miss Kaylin's been working out. Crazy Carl? Oh, mostly tired, some strong. That's good. Yeah, let's see your muscles at home, kids. Just flex on us. You know what I'm saying? That's good. We're going to see how strong you are every day by doing a physical challenge. Then we're going to play a couple of games, and all these games can be played all by your lonesome. There's going to be a pretty easy game and then a slightly more difficult game every day. And what we're going to see is, can you beat some of these big, scary teenagers up here on the stage? We're going to find out if you can beat them. And so, you guys ready for our first physical challenge?
Woo!
Crazy Carl? Miss Kaylin, you ready for our first physical challenge?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
What about you, Creek Crew? You ready? All right. This first physical challenge is one of my least favorite physical challenges in the world because I like tacos too much, and they're called planks. And so we're going to let Mr. Jake show us what a plank looks like. So, Mr. Jake, if you could lay horizontal on the stage here. And so if you're going to do a plank, what you're going to do is you're going to be on your elbows with your back nice and straight and up on your toes with the rest of your body off the ground. And what this is testing is how strong your core is. Now, if this was a taco eating competition, I'd feel good about my chances today, but it is not. So what we're going to do is we're going to see how long we can plank. So we're going to have a few of our teenagers doing this. We're going to have Crazy Carl, and even I am going to join in and see how long I can go. So at home, Miss Kayla's going to take over in a second. We're all going to get ready. And she's going to give you a countdown. And when she gets to 0, you get that body off the ground and you see how long you can hold a plank.
All right. Creek Crew, are we ready? Yeah. Kids at home, are we ready? Awesome. Carl, you ready? Yeah. Jesse, you ready? Okay, I'm going to start at 5 and I'm going to count you down. When I hit 0, I want you off those knees and in your plank. Are you ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Go. Go, go, go. Lift it up. Let's see who's going to win. Oh, man, Jake is struggling already. Jake, it's been 3 seconds. Let's go. Oh, look at Jesse. Oh, my goodness. Look at the girls over here. Aubrey, Emily, Gabby, Bella. Y'all are doing great. Oh, already, Gabby? Oh, let's go. Jesse's out, too. What? Too many tacos. Carl, how you doing? What? Bacon and Brussels sprouts? That's gross. How you doing at home? Oh, Carl.
I got to eat less tacos.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, we got some still going strong.
What, Jake, did you start over?
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Yeah, he said he can do all things through Christ.
Yes.
How you guys doing at home? Hope you're doing great. Keep it up. All right.
Uh-oh.
We've got 2 left in the competition. Let's see who outlasts the other. We're down to Aubrey and Jake. They're struggling. They're struggling.
Girl power.
Aubrey's the winner.
Yes.
High five me. High five me. Don't leave me hanging. Here we go. Let's
Good
go.
job, Aubrey. Girl power.
All right. Oh, that was super fun. All right. Let's everybody take a second to catch our breath. So we're just going to do a countdown of 5. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew. Well, hopefully you're awake now. Hopefully you're feeling good and the juices are flowing. It's time to play a game. Now, we're going to see if we can beat some of these people again. This is our dice game, okay? So this is going to be pretty easy. A few of our teenagers are going to play. What we're going to do is we want to roll the dice. So you're just going to shake them up in your hand. And just whenever you're ready, you throw it down to the ground. And what you're looking for are numbers that add up to exactly 9. And so what that will be on your dice is very simple. It's either going to be a 5 and a 4 or a 6 and a 3. Those are the only combinations that add up to 9 on your dice, I think. If I'm wrong, you can email me about it. 5 and 4 or 6 and 3. And so don't wait for us to count. When I say go, you just start rolling dice. And when you get 5 and 4 or 6 and 3, you jump around and holler like a crazy person because you got it. We're going to see if our teenagers can beat you at home. So those of you who are playing dice, go grab a couple dice. And when I say go, we're going to count down from 3. When I say go, you start rolling dice and see if you can get 9.
Yeah, you can like sit down.
All right, here we go. I'm going to give you a minute to see if you can get it. On your mark, get set, roll those dice. All right, teenagers, if you get 9, we want to see you celebrating. Kids at home, if you get it, we want to see you celebrating. Crazy Carl's counting, making sure they're not cheating over here.
Right there. Nope, no good. That's 8.
Oh, that's an 8. That's close. How you doing at home? Hope you're getting that 9. Oh, we got a winner. All right, keep going, teenagers, and see if you can catch up. Let's go. Get that 9. We got 35 seconds left. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go, Creek Crew.
We got another 9.
Oh, I hear those dice rolling.
Come
at
on,
home.
Gabby, you
guys
can
are
do
doing
it.
great.
Come on, Jake, you can do it. Kiddos at home, you can do it. Don't give up. We got 15 seconds left.
Come on, Jake.
8 seconds left.
Jake.
5,
Jake.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, timer went off. That's okay. Jake, are you feeling sad about it? But even though you didn't roll a 9, Jesus still loves you, right? And you can take those dice home and you can practice later today. Kids at home, give yourselves a hand. Creek Crew, give them a hand at home. All right, listen, we have one more challenge to do. We're going to reset our clock for 1 minute, and this is a real simple one. This is a classic one. Gabby, would you pick up one of those spoons and one of those marshmallows for me? And what I want you to do is simply hold it out in front of you and balance that marshmallow. Don't use an egg at home because I don't want to be blamed for that mess. We usually use an egg, but not in our living rooms, okay? And what we want to see is how long you can balance it, okay? But it's going to be a little more difficult than that. I'm going to be calling out commands that you have to do. So stand on one foot. Hop on one foot. Do a circle while you're hopping on one foot. And you get the picture. We're going to see how long you can hold your marshmallow. That's okay. That's okay. If you drop your marshmallow or your ping pong ball or your cotton ball or your tennis ball or your dice, or if your mom's letting you get away with it, you drop your egg, it's okay. Just pick it up and start over. We got a minute to have a little bit of fun together. Let's see how well we can balance. So some of our Creek Crew, let's get some spoons and some mallows, and let's knock this thing out. Carl, you ready? You ready to cheer them on? Kaylin, you think they can do it?
I think they can.
All right, let me get my trusty timer out. And we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, balance. We got a minute. Right now it's easy. All right, do a circle. Spin in a circle for me. Spin in a faster circle for me.
Faster.
All right, pause. Put your hand on your head. Rub your head. Now spin in a circle. You doing this at home, I hope? All right, very good. Now, pause. We got 38 seconds left. Hop on one foot. Oh, amazing. You guys are doing great. Now hop on the other foot. Remember, if you drop your marshmallow, just pick it back up and keep playing with us. Now spin in a circle while you hop your foot. Oh, we got some drops.
That's okay. Pick it up. You can go.
All right.
Keep going.
Now let's pretend this is a living room. Hop around the living room. Woo! You can use 2 feet, but hop around the living room. Hop around your dining room table. Hop around the couch. Have some fun. Watch out for the dog. Don't step on the cat. We got 10 seconds left. Here we go. Keep it going. Balance that marshmallow. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Good job. Good job, Creek Crew. Woo! Kids at home, can you applaud for Creek Crew? Creek Crew, can you applaud for those kiddos at home? All right. Good job. Okay, you can put those supplies down, and we are now going to worship one more time. Now, we know if you came to VBS last year, you're going to recognize some of these songs. We got 3 more
Jesse,
songs.
Jesse, we got crafts before we
Oh, my
worship.
goodness. I just love worship so much that I'm getting way off schedule. So scratch what I just said. Sit back and relax. Get ready for craft time. What you're going to need is 2 more minutes to gather up your craft supplies, which were also emailed to mom and dad. And so while that 2-minute countdown is on, make sure you get all of your craft stuff ready and get ready to bring home today's Bible theme through a craft with Miss Kaylin. Miss Kaylin, do you have anything else to say about crafts today?
I think that's it. In just a second, you'll see a video of all the crafts. We're going to tell you what you need. So we'll tell you what you need, and then you'll have your countdown, and then we'll get started. Sound good?
Sounds
Let's
awesome. All right, let's see that countdown.
Chugga 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 chugga
Choo choo! Well, hello, all of you Rocky Railway VBS goers. Welcome to day 1 of VBS. It is time for your craft time. Who's excited for some crafts? Woo! So excited! Yeah, we're so excited you guys have joined us this week. I know, I'm super sad you guys cannot all be here at the church with us, but we're so excited that you are joining us from your own home. And we're still going to make it a great week of VBS, right?
Yes, we are.
So, well, first, I know you guys are probably super tired from all of the challenges you just did. You guys did fantastic.
So good.
So good with your challenge. So now, crafts is a time to kind of help you cool down, calm down and be creative. Okay, so this is your craft team for the week. I'm Kaylin.
And I'm Kimmy.
And then this is our craft helpers. We have Ella, Jaden, and Ariana. Let's give them a big round of applause. Awesome. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tell you guys everything you need for your craft. Then I'm gonna give you guys a minute to get everything situated, and then we'll get started. Okay, so the first thing you need for your craft is you're gonna need your craft baggie for Monday. Okay, and inside that bag, you're gonna see you have a clear train cut out. You need that. Then you also need your, there's another little baggie that has all the other pieces in there. There's a red piece of string. You've got some stones. You've got a Bible verse, and you've got blue and purple tissue paper. Okay, now, along with that, you also need some glue. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a minute in just a second to go find some glue. You can either use liquid glue or you can use a glue stick. Okay, so we're gonna give you a 1 minute timer countdown. You're gonna make sure you have all your supplies in front of you. Go grab some glue and we'll see you in a second. Ready, go. Welcome back. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you guys ready to go? Yeah. All right, let's get started with our craft. Well, so you guys earlier heard from Jesse and Crazy Carl, right? Carl, he's so crazy. And this year, what, he's like trying to drive a train?
What?
I don't know. I guess
So
we'll have to
crazy.
see. Hopefully he gets to do that later in the week. But you guys learned a Bible point with them today. You learned that Jesus' power helps us do hard things. Who's ever had to do something hard before? I have. Anybody want to share up here? What's something hard that you've had to do? Right. What about at home? Can you think of a time that you had to do something hard? Maybe sometimes you had to take a hard test at school. Right? Yeah, sometimes school can be tough. But you know what? Jesus' power can help us get through that, right? And so you guys learned your Bible verse today, which is a verse that you've probably heard a lot of times before, okay? It's found in Philippians. It's Philippians 4:13, and it says, "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength." I'm gonna say that one more time. "For I can do everything through Christ who gives me strength." Okay, and we're gonna see that verse on our craft today. So are you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to take your pieces out of your baggie. Okay, take it out. And then now I want you to find your clear train. Okay, your clear paper that has a train on it. Okay, so you're gonna see one side is smooth and the other is a little bumpy. Can you feel that?
No, I can't.
Can you find it? Okay, so I want you to make sure we're gonna glue things on the smooth side. Okay, so have the smooth side facing up. Okay, and then I want you to get out, so you're gonna have to open this baggie up, just tear it. Okay, and I want you to take out your blue and your purple tissue paper. Okay, you see that in your baggie? Thanks, Ella, for letting me use yours. Okay, and what you're gonna do is you can create it in any type of pattern that you want. Okay, friends at home, you'll see on your Monday paper, this is the craft that we're gonna be making. This is what it's gonna look like when we're finished. So right now we're doing the background of the train. So this is where we're gonna need our glue. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to put glue all on the back of your train. Okay, you can use a glue stick or liquid glue. Put glue all on the back, and then you're going to lay your strips of tissue paper on there. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to go ahead and do that part. Right, yeah, it makes it a lot easier. Put the glue on the whole thing, that way you just have to stick, 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 stick. Okay, kind of smear it in. Okay, and then you can go ahead and you can start laying down your tissue paper. It's gonna be easier maybe if you start at the bottom or the top, either one. Okay, and you're gonna notice that some of the tissue paper, it's all the same size, so it's kind of long, so it might hang off the edges. So whenever you're done, you can either use some scissors to go cut around it, or you can just tear it off. See, looking good, everybody. Oh, you know what? Here, look, we're gonna want it all even,
over?
yeah, all over,
All
even on
over.
the clear.
Okay.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, so you can even just, if you want to take the lid of the glue, I'll shake it and just kind of like smear it like that. See how that works? There we go. That way we don't have to use as much.
Mess, Jaden.
Oh, remember, we're being kind.
That is not my thing.
Here, look, and so now, what you can do is you're gonna just kind of lay them like that. There you go.
Awesome. Looking good.
What have that been done?
Good job, good job.
What's it have been?
How are yours at home looking? Are you doing a pattern? Are you kind of doing random? What's everybody doing?
I did a pattern.
You did a pattern? Ooh, looking good, Miss Kimmy.
That's what I'm doing too.
Now, see, Miss Kimmy is done. So, Miss Kimmy, do you want to like tear off the sides so it fits?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or you can maybe even like fold them over.
Ooh, I'll try that.
That might be easier. You want to show everybody at home how you're doing that?
Yes, I'm just folding it over.
So it's not
perfect.
hanging as much off the side.
Ow. We cut it?
Okay. Looking good, my friends up here.
Yikes.
You doing a pattern, Ella?
Trying to.
Trying to,
Stick
yeah.
wasn't the best idea. I am. Look at mine.
Okay. Oh, sorry, one thing I forgot. Make sure you leave room on top. You see those two holes?
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to tell y'all. It's okay if you've already put tissue paper on. You can just take it off. Because that's what we're going to use for, we're going to have to put string up there. There you go. So you just move that one to the bottom. Perfect.
Looking good.
And so as you're working on your train, everybody, I want you to be thinking about those hard things that you've had to do in your life and how Jesus helped you get through those.
Looks so
job.
good.
Awesome, awesome.
I'm done. James in here.
Ooh, did you do a pattern?
Ooh, I love that pattern.
Very nice.
Good job.
Yeah, so you see at the top how it's hanging off a little bit? You can just kind of fold them over if you want.
Just like this.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cut it off.
Good job.
Yeah, same thing for me. I'm gonna cut them.
Awesome. How are y'all's looking at home?
Hold them up. Let's see. Take a break and hold them up so we can see. Oh, fantastic.
Wow,
Miss
look
Kimmy, you see that one?
I do see that one. You see that one?
Whoa.
Wow. They
Awesome
look
job, everybody.
So good.
Very, very nice.
Good job. You want to fold them over?
Gonna cut them.
Okay.
Good job.
I'm done.
Awesome. Okay, so I know some of you are probably done at home. Some of you are probably still finishing up. So what we're going to do next is if you want to take out your red string from your baggie. You keep going. You're doing great. Take your red string. Okay, and you're going to loop it through the holes.
Charlie whoop. Charlie whoop. Charlie whoop.
So you'll make a little, you'll stick both ends in, and then you'll have a little hoop at the top. And in just a second, when we do our next part, we'll have something that lays over it, and that'll help it stick so it won't come up.
I can't put mine in.
Need some help?
Yeah, my hands are shaking.
Okay, I'll help you.
looks awesome.
It's like glue.
Oh yeah, because it is glue.
Yeah, the glue will dry clear if you use liquid glue. So if you're seeing it through the front part of the train, no worries.
It'll dry.
No worries at all.
Okay,
Okay.
like this. This is here. What is this for?
Yeah, so I'll show you
We'll
another
get
way
there
too.
in 1 second.
Okay.
Good job. I love how some of us are taking such a good time on it. Everybody's looks fantastic. It's fun how different everybody's looks, right? That's what's great about crafts is you can be creative. Everybody's making the same craft, but it'll all come out differently.
You almost copied me.
Okay, so, no, it's okay.
Yeah, I remember.
We'll cut in a minute.
Time.
So, look, you can put your red string through. Let's see. We'll put it through the back to the front. So it'll kind of lay like that. Okay. Right? You see that? In just a second, we'll put something down that'll hold them at the top.
Okay.
Okay.
This one's down.
Okay. So now the next thing we're going to do is I want you to take out your yellow piece. Okay, this has our verse on it. Philippians 4:13. There you go.
Look
So
at that.
you'll see, all you have to do is peel the back off and stick it at the bottom. Y'all want to go ahead and do that?
On the front? On the front side?
Yep, on the front side.
Okay.
Right at the bottom. So we're on this part right here, everybody at home. You guys see? Right there?
Yep. See. I hate this.
Awesome. Good job.
Looking good.
Okay, and so after you do that, then the last thing that you need to do is you're gonna see you have a bunch of stones. Okay? Now I want you to take the one at the very top that's kind of curved. We're gonna lay that one on the very top of our page, and that's what's gonna help keep our red string down. Okay, y'all see that one at the top that's curved? Right here. So if you want to take that out, same thing, all you have to do is peel the back off and it'll stick on. Okay? It'll fit nicely at the top.
What are we doing again? We're doing this. Goes on. You did it wrong.
Awesome. And then you can go ahead and use the rest of your stones, and you're going to put them on the outside of your train. Okay? The outside of your train. You can use whichever order you want. Some of them are a little different. Okay, so now it looks like our train, when we're done, is going through a tunnel.
So cool.
What?
Pretty cool.
I got it. Shut up.
At home, how are you guys doing? Are we doing good? Awesome.
Good.
Remember, when you come through something hard in life, do you just give up and, oh, I can't do anything?
Nope.
No, because what did we learn today? We can do all things, right, with Jesus' power, especially hard things.
You ever wanted horses?
Yeah, exactly. Riding horses can be hard for some, right?
You can tell me. I bumped off a horse before, and he had one eye. He was mean.
Oh. How are y'all doing at home? Looking good.
Awesome.
Oh, good job, Jaden.
So you're gonna start finishing up now. As you're finishing up, go ahead and start getting all your pieces together. You don't want to make a mess at home, right? Good job. Maybe you can even put them back in your baggie,
Ooh, that's
so
a
it's
great
easy
idea.
to clean up. Good job, everyone. Looking good. Awesome. Jen, you want to hold yours up and show everybody at home? See, this is what his looks like when he's finished.
Good job. Looks so good.
Fantastic. So every day this week at VBS, when you guys come to craft time, we're going to be the ones helping you. We're going to walk you through step by step what you need to do, right? And hopefully you picked up your craft bag at the church yesterday, and so you have all your materials you need for the craft. You might just need to add a couple more things from your house as well. Oh, Miss Kimmy, are you done?
I
Show
am
everybody how
done.
yours turn out.
Ooh, I like
Awesome. See, if you have a couple things on the edge, you can either just kind of tear them off, or if you have scissors, you can cut them.
Awesome.
Okay, looks like we're all starting to finish up. Very good. So, there is a string on here because you know what? You guys can hang this somewhere. You can hang it in your bedroom or in your kitchen, in a game room, somewhere where you go a lot. Or in your Christmas tree, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be good too. Okay, you're gonna hang it in a special place. I want this to remind you guys that Jesus can help us do hard things. Okay, can you do that? Did everybody finish? Craft team, hold up your craft. Show everybody at home. At home, hold up your craft. Let's see. Awesome. Good job,
guys.
everybody.
put it
Hey guys, that kind of wraps up our craft time. Right? That wraps up our craft time for today. But do not go anywhere because we are going to do part of my favorite VBS next. Okay, my favorite part of VBS.
Not mine.
Some super fun and silly songs.
Yeah.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Right? We're going to worship some more. Okay, so don't go anywhere. We will see you guys soon. Bye.
Welcome back to some more song time. Hope you guys are excited. Creek Crew, y'all excited? Crazy Carl, you excited? Now here, I want to say this real quick. Remember earlier when I announced the wrong thing was next and I just made the big doy? Oh, I felt so silly afterwards. And Crazy Carl came up to me and he said, "Don't worry, Jesse. We all mess up sometimes. I forgot to turn my mic on earlier, but Jesus still loves us." That's my best Crazy Carl impression. And so listen, sometimes you're going to mess up, but no matter what we do, God loves you anyway, and that's why we get to worship him and be silly with all of our heart to him, and we're going to make melodies to him today. We've got 3 songs for you today, and they're going to progressively get more silly, but we want to make sure that you at home are doing the motions. The first one is one you know very well. It's called One Way, where we're saying there is only one way in life to go, and that's Jesus's way. So we hope you dance along with the Creek Crew. Let's hear One Way.
I lay my life down at your feet. You're the only one I need. I turn to you and you are always there. In troubled times it's you I see. I put you first, that's all I need. I humble all I am, all to you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one, you're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one, you're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for.
Man, amazing job, Creek Crew. That song is exercise. That's just as hard as doing planks. I hope you're out of breath for Jesus at home. We got a couple more songs to do before we move on to our next thing. But I do want to say this. Maybe you were doing your crafts and you fell a little bit behind today. That's okay. This video that we're filming live is going to be available online going forward on our Creeks End YouTube page. You'll be able to watch it. You can go back and catch up with anything you want to do or replay some of your favorite songs or your game times. So that video is going to be available in just a couple hours after we're done today. So make sure you log back on if you need to. You guys ready to do another song?
Yeah. Absolutely. Let's go.
Hey, Crazy Carl, can we hear that train whistle?
Of course. My handy-dandy train whistle.
Oh, pretty cool. Well, this next one is a really, really fun one because it's really, really silly. It's one of my very favorite songs we've ever done. It's called Making Melodies in My Heart. And the whole point is that we want to sing with joy because Jesus gives us joy because of what he did on the cross. This song's called Making Melodies in My Heart. And it's a command song. It's going to be very simple. It's going to basically, at the beginning, we're just going to be dancing. Everyone's dancing with me, right? Here we go, Creek Crew. It's going to say things like thumbs up, and you're going to put your thumbs up, and you're going to keep on doing what it does, and you sing along. And then it's going to say elbows back, and you put your elbows back. So it's real simple. You'll catch on real quick. I believe in you. Let's roll it. Making Melodies in My Heart.
Think he do.
Amazing. You guys are killing it. We've got one more song to do, but before we do, I just want to remind you, listen, what we learned today is so important. Because of who Jesus is and because of what he's done for us, we can do hard things with his help. His power helps us do hard things. And yes, sometimes God is going to call you to do hard things in this life, but he promised that he will walk through them with us. What do you guys think about that, Creek Crew? Yeah. Isn't that amazing? Mm-hmm. We serve an amazing God who sent his son, and through his power, we can do all things. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. All right, you guys ready to have fun with one more song?
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, now, When we first met Crazy Carl a few years ago, he was a pretty avid fisherman before he discovered his dream of becoming an astronaut. And he trained real hard last year to do that, got even really far in the program. He even got to go to NASA, if you remember. But then if we remember, he got some tummy troubles, and he has become a rail yard apprentice. Did I say that right, Carl?
Rail yard apprentice. You said it right,
Rail
man.
yard apprentice. But through all of those career changes, one thing we know about Crazy Carl that he's always good at, that's playing the drums.
Oh, shucks.
So we're going to let Carl go get set up on the drums while I explain to you what our emotions are for this next song. This is a real fun one. We started it last year. It's called Peel the Banana. It's another command song where I'm just going to be taking you through a series of commands. So let's see what these commands look like, Creek Crew. Let's see form the banana. Yeah, you're forming a banana. And you're going to peel the banana. And then you're going to smash the banana. Yeah, pretty simple. Then we're going to form some corn. All the forms look pretty much the same. Then we're going to shuck some corn. And then we're going to pop that corn. Very, very good, very good. Now we're going to form an orange. I'm not sure why the orange looks just like a banana, but it's okay. Then we're going to peel that orange. And then we're going to squeeze the orange. Perfect. You guys are doing a great job at home. Then we're going to form a potato. You get the picture. Peel the potato. And then we're going to mash those potatoes. Then we're going to form an avocado. Peel an avocado. And then we're going to have a lot of fun. And we're going to do some guacamole. Like you got some maracas in your hand. I think we know it. Creek Crew, you ready? Yeah! Kids at home, you ready? Crazy Carl, you ready? Let me hear a rim shot.
I'm ready.
Oh, yeah, we're ready. All right, here we go. Crazy Carl, give us a beat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Dance along at home. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we form banana. Form the banana. Yeah, we form the banana. Form the banana. Now we peel the banana. Peel, banana. And we peel banana. Peel, banana. Now we smash the banana. Smash the banana. Yeah, smash the banana. Smash banana. And we form the corn. Form the corn. Yeah, we form the corn. Form the corn. And we shuck the corn. Shuck the corn. Yeah, we shuck the corn. Shuck the corn. And we pop the corn. Pop the corn. Yeah, we pop the corn. Pop the corn. And we form the orange. Form the orange. Yeah, we form the orange. Form the orange. Now we peel the orange. Peel the orange. Yeah, we peel the orange. Peel the orange. And we squeeze the orange. Squeeze the orange. Yeah, we squeeze the orange. Squeeze the orange. And we form the potato. Form the potato. Yeah, we form the potato. Form potato. And we peel potato. Peel potato. Yeah, we peel the potato. Peel potato. And we mash potatoes. Mash potato. Yeah, we mash potato. Mash potato. And we form the avocado. Form the avocado. Yeah, form the avocado. Form the avocado. And peel the avocado. Peel the avocado. And peel the avocado. Peel the avocado. And guacamole. 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 And we form the banana. Form banana. And we form banana. Form banana. And we peel banana. Peel banana. Yeah, we peel the banana. Peel the banana. And we smash the banana. Smash banana. Yeah, we smash banana. Smash banana. And we go bananas. Go bananas. Yeah, we go bananas. Go bananas. Woo! I'm out of breath. Hope you have fun at home. We're going to be doing this every single day. Thank you for tuning in. As we wrap up today, we're going to bring back out Miss Kaylin. Let's hear it for Miss Kaylin. Let me hear you cheer for Miss Kaylin and Crazy Carl. Woo! A big thank you for the day to Creek Crew.
Yes.
And Miss Kaylin is going to send us out today. We love you guys.
Woo, I'm out of breath after that. Great job at home. We hope you guys had so much fun with us. We know it was a little different, but I know we had so much fun up here putting this on for you guys, and I hope you guys come back tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow, your theme day is my very favorite. I hope you're ready for my costume. It's Wacky Tacky Day. Now, what does that mean? Get out your wackiest clothes. I want to see mismatch. I want to see different shoes, different socks, different dresses and shirts and shoes and all the things, okay? And don't forget, also, Penny Wars, okay? I can't wait to see who's winning already, right? Because I've heard we had a couple donations come through, so I'm going to check in a minute. Are the boys in the lead or the girls in the lead? Okay, tell your mom or your dad, go to the Creekson website, and they'll see a slide there. Click on it, and they can give online or collect your pennies again and bring them to the church Thursday morning before we do VBS. Okay? So, we love you guys. We hope you had so much fun. Remember, Jesus' power will pull us through. That's what we're learning about all week. Okay? So, just like Jesse said earlier, if for some reason maybe you didn't finish your craft, you can get back on our video later and you can finish it up. Okay, so we hope to see you guys back tomorrow. Invite your friends over to do VBS with you. It's not too late. Okay, so you guys take care. We'll see you in the morning. Bye.